Hello and welcome to another Construction Toy Dude review. Today we are looking at something a bit different. Shopkins. Why am I looking at Shopkins? Well, that is a very good question. And you may well be asking, what is a Shopkins? This is a Shopkin. His name is Dippy Avocado. I bought him because I had a friend at high school whose nickname was Dippy, and he was also shaped like an avocado. Well, this Dippy is half an avocado, anyway. And you can see he's got the typical cutesy Shopkins face, and also appears to be eating himself with a spoon, which is kind of creepy. Yes, Shopkins are small lumps of plastic shaped like food items, household items, groceries, and other bits and pieces that the designers think of. Most Shopkins have a different colour variant of them to increase the range size without having to think of more designs. It's quite clever of the company, actually. So here we have Dippy in pink and purple, which is not a very good colour to see an avocado in, unless you've been taking mind-bending drugs. This is Leafy, who's available in blue and white, and the reason that Leafy is looking so upset is because he is a roll of toilet paper. Yes, sentient toilet paper, not a good thing to be. This is Yummy Gum, who comes in white and purple and pink. Shopkins are made by an Australian company called Moose Toys. They were originally released in 2014, and the company was looking for a range of collectibles aimed at girls. The Shopkins idea was credited to the mother of one of the chiefs of the company, and she was in charge of the girls' range at the time. And they have hit pay dirt with these, believe me. They are selling all across the globe, and they are the toy of the moment for quite a lot of girls. And if you don't believe me, go to your local toy store. You will see shelves and shelves of these things. They are sold in multiple packs, and you can actually pick them up individually on eBay. Unbelievably rare Shopkins sell on eBay for sometimes up to £500. Now, if you have £500 to spend on something like this, then in my opinion you're not paying enough tax. All these Shopkins are common. There's 3 ratings: common, rare and ultra rare. In fact, how did all these Shopkins end up in my house? So, why should I care about Shopkins? Well, I don't, but I do care about construction toys. And when I saw these on the shelves, well, I just had to take a closer look. The range is called Kinstructions, which is kind of a spin on Instructions and Shopkins. These are actually made by a third party called The Bridge Direct, who license the Shopkins designs directly from Moose Toys. The set I have chosen to look at is the Fruit and Veggie stand. It comes with 3 buildable Shopkins. On the front we have an illustration of the finished set. On the back we have more of the same, plus other items from the range. It also has the mandatory works with most major brands. Inside the box there are 2 bags of parts, an instruction booklet, a wee blister containing the 3 Shopkins, plus some card inserts which I'm guessing go on the model somewhere. The instructions are pretty much the same as every other brand of construction toy. I'm not saying that's bad, it's actually a good thing because these instructions look pretty easy to follow. Looking at the parts, they are pretty much straightforward copies of Lego ones. These ones here are based on the Technic piece of a 2x1 brick with a hole in the middle, but on the reverse of the brick it's kind of hollow, so it's not a direct copy of the Lego piece, but as near as, damn it. There's this sprue of white pieces, I'm not quite sure what that's for. White parts, light blue parts, purple parts, and pink parts, and green plates. These wee white pegs which were on the sprue go towards fixing on these card signs for the fruit and veg stall. These are the three characters which come with the set: Corny Cob, Pumpkinella and Sherry Tomato. The paint job is not the best, there's some splosh and it hasn't been applied particularly neatly, but that is true of normal Shopkins as well. Where these differ from normal Shopkins is the fact you can take them to pieces. The top of the head comes off, and with some perseverance you can get the feet out as well. Not the easiest to do, but God, the kids meant to do this. Ah, there we go. Scale wise they are about the same as the regular Shopkins. Compare them to a Lego figure. Here I am again. They are also made of the same sort of plastic as the Shopkins, which is kind of soft and a bit rubbery, unlike the hard plastic used for the building pieces. This is the finished fruit and veg stand. It has two shelves at different heights, a wee lamppost here, there's a flag with the Shopkins logo on it, which is a sticker, and they have kindly provided a sticker for both sides. So a lot of cheap construction toys only apply stickers on one side of the flag. That's why I'm showing you that. There's also a sticker here on the cash register, plus on the reverse, if I can find it for the focus, there we are, there's another sticker for the cash register buttons. The Shopkins Kinstructions figures can be fitted onto the studs of the shelves and displayed like this. They actually clutch on pretty well. In fact, all of the parts clutch well. I've not had any problems with them. The only part I do have a major problem with is the sign of the fruit and veg stand, which is a piece of card which clips by those white studs onto the top of the model. It doesn't fit on very well. It's very loose. And there's also actually a freestanding spotlight here which has a similar cardboard sign on it. Again, you can see there's a wee bit of a quality issue there. I guess they made them out of card to save money, but come on, a plastic sign, it's not much to ask, is it? And when a child is playing with this, these signs are going to get battered and bent and creased very quickly. So that is the finished model here. I'm trying to wrap this up quickly because I'm running out of power on my camcorder. And you can also use your regular Shopkins in these Kinstructions set. So that's quite a nice touch. Actually, I should point out that the regular Shopkins don't attach onto the studs of the bricks, so if you tip the set they will fall off. And so we come to the final scores. Starting with quality, I'm going to give this a 3. It would be a 3.5 apart from these cardboard signs that I talked about earlier. I really don't like those, and I think it's a bad idea to put them on a child's toy. Design, 3.5 out of 5. This would have been a 4 had it not been for the cardboard signs again, which do not clip onto the set very well. Buildability, 3.5. Easy enough to put together. The pieces clutch nicely, which is always good. Value for money, 4 out of 5. This cost $9.99 and you get 3 figures for it and a decent number of bricks, so yeah, fair dues I say. Play value, 5 out of 5. If you have a young girl who likes Shopkins, in fact if you have a boy who likes Shopkins as well, I'm sure there are boys out there who like Shopkins, and if there are, all power to them. Why should we stick to gender specific toys in this day and age? Anyway, enough of my political correctness. I give this a 5 play value because these fit in with any of the regular Shopkins and are a nice addition for any child who likes Shopkins and construction toys. Now they can combine the two and their lives will be complete. This gives a final score of 19 out of 25. I'm sorry if this last part has been a bit rushed, but as I say, I'm trying to beat the battery on my camcorder. Thank you very much for watching. If you're after any further viewing, please check out the channels I am subscribed to, and I will be back when I can with another Construction Toy Dude review. Although next time it will not be Shopkins, because they are not really my thing. Troops, Lord Vader has commanded that we all get our 5 portions of fruit and vegetables a day. Yes, it is very important so we can stay healthy to fight the rebellion. We shall take these fruit and veg home, cook them, and eat them. No! Help us! Are you worried about the consequences of genetically engineering our food?